Hello, hello, hello! It is I, Artabelinda, coming to you with Artabelinda Sunday. I've lost my pen. Not sure where it has gone. Ah, found it. It was not in its usual spot. Okay. So today we will be working on some more of our Himeko and Artabelinda art. I have some things I need to fix. We still need some pans, and I'm not really liking the hair, so we're gonna go back and redo part of the hair. So that makes it a little bit fluffier and stuff, and more dynamic, I suppose you should say. So, and then afterwards, we'll do that till about 4:30 or so, and then we'll play Honkai Star Rail for about an hour. And then it'll time for me to get off to let Mr. Rogath on. Which, by the way, I believe he only needs like 7 or 8 followers. So if you would give him a follow, we would greatly appreciate it. Let me just, Mr. Rogath can talk, and then you can click his name to go to his account. It doesn't want me to tag him at all, unfortunately. So he's only a few more away from getting affiliate. So I would appreciate it greatly if you went and helped him out. Helping him out helps me out. I'm sure you all saw my new starting soon screen. If you didn't yesterday, isn't it very exciting? I love it so much. I'm gonna work on eventually, like after I get that done and I make a few assets, I'm gonna work on trying to learn how to animate the tail so it swings back and forth. So I figured that would be like a pretty simple animation to start out with. It's gonna be very hard for me to learn to animate. I know that I can do it, but I get frustrated easily with some of the stuff. So we'll see. But today we're gonna draw Himeko and Artabelinda, and then we're gonna play Honkai Star Rail. Yay! I'm still doing $20 sketch commissions. The commission is over on my Ko-Fi, which you can find down in my panels. And I've also got some free backgrounds. So if you like my backgrounds, there are a couple free ones in there, and you definitely get it. Get it, because it's free. And I do accept tips, of course. So if you feel like tipping me, I would also appreciate it, but it's not necessary. I also have a throne and a Twitter, which is finally unsuspended because apparently there was a huge glitch that suspended a whole bunch of artist accounts because I guess they're really trying to get rid of art bots and art AI. I don't know, and I don't care, but I have it back. So that's all that matters. So let's go ahead and we're gonna get started. Let me put myself in the corner down here. Watch my model freak out as I draw today. Put my big ass wings away. Alright, so this is what we got so far. I don't like the hair, and there is a problem, obviously, with Artabelinda's shoulder right here. It's skinny AF. So we are actually going to fix that first thing. Because I noticed that as soon as I open it up, I'm like, wow. That's a really skinny shoulder right there. And while I don't necessarily mind having, like, skinny shoulders, it's a little bit too skinny. In fact, it just doesn't look right. We're going to have it come. This part right here needs to connect. Okay? So does this part, but let me make sure my references here are pulled up. There we go. That looks quite a bit better. And then of course the hand will be up there, so we don't have to worry too much about that. But I do wanna redraw this hair. Right here. I mean, it looks okay, but it's just that okay. It's kind of chilly out where I am right now. It's been raining like all day. So I'm just gonna, I just want to add a little bit of dynamics to the hair. Okay, so erase that right there. Nope. That line did not line up with the other lines. So we gotta fix it. My pen is just a little small and I can't tell where it is exactly. But I really want thin lines, so for this one. This might mean that we have to go and tidy up some things a little bit more. And like zoom in a little bit. There we go. Okay, so that's, we got one little bit there. And then of course I need to thicken some line art too. So. We're gonna come right here and then let's swoop up. Make it a little bit smaller. We gotta make sure all our edges connect so I can just swoop in later and do some fill lines. And it looks okay. Connect. Even if I have to like over connect it a little bit, we want to connect it, so make sure that we get all that down. Make this its own little piece right here. And oops. Just do it the way I imagined it being, and then we'll just like fix it. Right here. Rock. This is gonna be a little bit awkward if I just leave it like that. We don't want to leave it like that. The little twirly whirl. And this doesn't what I wanted it to. Hang on. Very delicate process. Now, this is not. I think it's just because I made it like too small here. There we go. Now it's turning how I want it. Have to make that a smoother. Okay, and then we've got this will make its own little line here. But we won't make it as complicated as this one. There we go. And in the reference photo, I'm actually using like her hair's like all over her shoulder and stuff, but I think I like this a little bit better, maybe. Nope, those two aren't connected at all. I fix those two. Like sometimes I overlook things, like lines not being connected. Very easy to do that. There we go. See, we're gonna end this in a big loop. Oops, that was the wrong one. I do like that one. I do like this hairstyle a bit more. Well, not necessarily hairstyle, but just the hair design. I like it a little bit better than what I had before. Quite a bit better, actually. My hair is generally quite wild, so. Then we'll go in and add some minor details. And of course, I think I need another hair in like right there. Maybe a piece of hair that appears around the corner here. And there's a random little line over here. Drawing lights and lines everywhere for hair. Make sure we're trying to follow some of our hairlines here so they look cohesive and not like totally random. We don't want things to look completely. Okay. So let's zoom out a little bit more and we'll add some more lines here. There we go. So I am gonna trace up from some of these lines. So I make sure that they're even and together. We don't want them like too uniform, but we also want them to like follow some lines. And of course, we don't want like too many. We want just enough. Oops. There we go. That's good. This is probably going to take us a while to finish. It's going to take us a few Artabelinda Sundays to finish. Of course, I do prefer to actually try on most of my art, so I don't want to necessarily rush through it if I see that there's things I would like to fix or that I think I would like better. Kind of fade away a little bit. Taper off, as we like to call it. I'm just gonna erase these lines here to start over. Down to the ear, maybe. And of course, a lot of the time she'll have some overlap with the hair and stuff, so hooray! We did that, and we fixed her. Now we need to really do the same with Himeko's hairstyle. Just like a little bit, so they kind of match in style here. Which I've kind of already did that. Kind of. We're just gonna kind of do it some more. So it's kind of like adding a little bit of detail and stuff. some amount of detail. Oops, you know what? I've done that on the whole wrong way. Oopsie daisies. I'm just gonna take all the way and redo it. This is the layer I meant to do it on. I hate when I do that. That looks a bit awkward, so we're gonna connect the lines there. And the only reason why I realized that was because I noticed that this line needed to be trimmed off here. And that's how I knew that I was doing it on the wrong layer. Not that anybody would probably ever notice that small line aside from me, but I would notice it, and that's all that matters. People tend not to notice such small things, but I do. I have very sharp eyes. There we go. Trim that off. This line needs to be connected. This one needs to be trimmed a little bit. There we go. So these lines here are going to be even lighter because I'm going to make those like super dark behind her hair. So we don't want it to be like too noticeable because it'll detract. So this stuff is connected. Okay, and now we can work on some hands. Okay, so we're gonna put this layer back on. And I'm gonna sketch out some hands. What in the world? I don't know what that line is, but we're gonna get rid of that line. That's all. Race, 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 race. Let me take out a red pen. Erase all that. Here we go. course, I'll have to do my signature talons after I have this part done. But right now, I'm just trying to sketch out the hands. That's just a little too big. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna add my trusty talons. This should be a little different. There we go. Let's zoom in. Going the wrong way. There we go. Of course, as soon as I put the talons on, can't see nothing no more. Now, and it's wrong. I think the fingers aren't big enough. Which means we probably need to zoom out. I think I'm gonna erase this line too. Oops. If I didn't switch layers. Better. I think if I go back, kind of erase this and start with the hand. Because the shape of the wrists and stuff, I think, is what's awkward. Here, this part right here. That needs. Oops.
Peaches, 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 peaches. Ah! Oh, yeah! Yeah! Peaches, peaches, peaches.
time if somebody's played Peaches. Must be louder on yours than it is mine. My earphones, it sounds fine, but I do have it turned down a little bit lower. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. We'll have to fix that. If it's like too loud. I think that part needs to be a little bit longer. So I'm gonna start her up here instead. There we go. I think that looks better. Sometimes I do really good at hands, and then sometimes I really, really suck at hands. And it takes me like 50 million tries. Hands are supposedly the most difficult thing an artist can draw. However, I believe feet are the hardest that you can draw. I hate drawing feet. This part is also awkward. I think I know why. Just have to figure out how to make it happen. There we go. That's a little less awkward. So I'm gonna smooth it out just a little bit. I don't know. Maybe her wrist is just too thick. Or it just might be because it doesn't look anything like the reference and I have her hand in a different position, and maybe that's why. Yes, I can always fix it later. But decide I don't like it like I'm doing with everything else. Where one day I will get this folded the way I want it to. Apparently, I can also not make smooth lines today. I blame the fact that it's raining. Alright, now let's see. No? Keep forgetting. My talons are long at the joint, then they come like this. There we go. Gonna look more like a joint, yes. Down with it. There we go. And also this needs to be up just a little bit. Right there. There we go. We're gonna zoom out, actually get a different layer. Nope. Aha! There we go. Now we're gonna need to connect all of these leafies that we did Artabelinda's arm. Make it easier to put in color later. Okay, and now what we gotta do, we're gonna add some line weights and stuff. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. I still got like one more hand to do. That hand is definitely not big enough over there. Definitely not. Okay, we're gonna just abandon this hand for now. I'll figure it out at some point what I'm doing with that hand. See if we can at least do this one though. I think I should be at least be able to do this one. Okay, so we're gonna erase this bit because I don't think I need it. Oops. If I do need it, I just put it back. Be able to draw this hand like instantly and not the other hand. That'd be my luck. Dragon hands are hard to draw. Let me just flip this around. Always how it goes, though. This transition is awkward. We're going to peaks. Always have to remember the middle finger is generally longer than the other finger, than the pointer finger. So I feel like those fingers are also relatively. We're gonna free transform them, because why not? Definitely be longer. Perhaps not so wide. Wide at the bottom. Alright, we'll try that and see how I like it. If I don't like it, I just fix it again. I give her some pretty nails because, you know, she's Himeko. Can't be Himeko if she's not well manicured. No. That one we're just gonna have disappear under her hair, the tip of it. Definitely should be long. It still looks a little small, but then again, it is maybe also the perspective. But I have a hard time drawing bigger hands. I always want to draw them super small. It's definitely not the correct size though. I do like the shape of it though. I just feel like this part needs to be longer. This part needs to be longer. We're gonna see if we can fix that. While also making sure that we keep the frame in place. See how big her head is. This is generally how I use heads as a means to measure hands. Because you know, the palm of the hand should always, or the whole hand should be, should be as big as your face. That is the rule. That's too fat. That looks quite a bit better. Hand's always gonna look kind of skinny from the side, from a side-ish angle, so I do want to clean this up. So obviously, it's just a little bit messy. Oops. To do that on the other one. The other layer. Sometimes I think it's hard with multiple layers, but better to have the multiple layers than to have to keep erasing the same thing over and over. I also forgot to add like a collar here. So Artabelinda actually looks like she's wearing clothes instead of whatever. There we go. Okay. At least I finally got the hand down where I wanted it to. Now we go back to work on this hand. I always tend to draw like this part a lot smaller than I need it to be. Like the actual part of the palm. It's odd how I manage to do that all the time, but somehow I manage to. Okay. So I'm not even gonna bother with this other part until I think I have this part. Part up a little bit more. Oops. I think that does look good. I am spending a lot of time on this line art. It's driving me up the wall. But the line art is like one of the most important things you can do in art if you're drawn in this sort of style. So, very important to make sure that it is correct. Oops. That hand definitely looks a lot better. There we go. That's a little better. And while we're at it, while we add some lines to this cloth, so it actually makes it look like it's part of the dress, because there is like a lot of parts to this area that are clothing folds. We're just gonna make some light lines here. Or this belt is tied. There we go. I think that looks pretty good now. Hands are still a little bit small, but maybe I can fix them a little bit. Not have to do too much here. Oops. I have to zoom in, but this also works. So I don't have to like murder my wrist turning it. Slim down this line a little bit. Now remember, kids, remember my mistakes. Don't draw your line out on the raster layer. It messes you up real bad. Because then when you blow things up, it gets real fuzzy. Okay, so now we get to the other fun part, where we add some line weights. So we're gonna take our pen and we're gonna increase it to 4, and then we're gonna like selectively select where we want it to go. Where we want it. Yeah, it might be too big. I'm going for little lines. Let's go for just the 3. We're gonna go the outline of the whole thing. Then we're gonna add a little bit more to the nose. There we go. We'll add some to the chin, but we don't want to add too much to the chin. I still want it to disappear. And then we're going to kind of frame her face a little bit here. That way, so the eyes are directed toward her face. And the expression. You know, as soon as I get this line right. There we go. Just gonna clean up. A lot of times you can use like line weight to show extra shadow, to frame a face, that sort of thing. So anything, you can actually make things less noticeable in the back. Also, like if you want your background to just be that, a background, and nobody to really notice the details in the background, you can make your lines even thinner. Kind of like they fade away, in a way. So here I'm just picking important parts to frame, like her face, and I am doing it on the wrong layer again. Holy shit. I hate when I do that. I just did all that work. It's fine. It's all fine. Mistakes you make. But not paying attention. Pay too much attention to other things and not enough of the other things. It messes you up real bad. Good case in point. Not making sure your layers are the right ones selected that you need. Do that kind of thing all the time. Especially with sewing, like, the problem with sewing is I will sew something on completely backwards. Because, like, I kind of just go on autopilot a little bit. That line a little bit more tapered. We're trying to go exactly over these lines so they're kind of even in thickness and not looking all like wiggly and janky like some of these are turning out anyway. There we go. We're going to continue on our outside right here. Actually, you know what? We're going to leave that. We're going to do the outside. And there is a way in Clip Studio to make your lines bigger. But I'm not sure if I can, like, selectively do that or not. So. Dang it. I have to make short strokes because my hand is not willing to participate in going in a circle. So I don't have to keep on doing, like, whole messes. That. One of these needs to be erased, and I choose you. getting there. That one was a little bit bumpy. Alright, then we'll do this part. We're actually going to leave the bottom alone, because I don't want too much emphasis on the bottom. I want it on like the hair and the expressions. So the closer part of her outfit, I'll probably also do some line art. Wait, I think I'm gonna do some line art here, just because this part right here is gonna be in the shadows and they're closer. So the idea for like making things like bold in the front is because that's what you want people to notice. So that's essentially what I'm doing here. So the foremost things, what's in the foreground, is getting thickened up here. Like this little piece of hair. Just things that I want people to notice more. And so things I don't want them to notice as much, oops, I'm going to leave tiny. This rose is already big from where I blew it up earlier, so I'm just gonna like clean up this part. Basically, these couple of curls is what I'm also wanting to make a little bit more apparent. So we'll be doing this curl as well because it's in the front and we want to distinguish it from the rest of the hair. Clean up some parts here. And so like also this part of her jacket that's separate, we want to make a line here. Make this line here thicker, and of course we'd also have to connect it. And just like clean it up a little bit right there. we're just gonna do like the outside of her arm. Knew I was gonna get shaky there. And so we're gonna leave the arm in the background alone. Because we want it to be thinner because it's in our background. Flip it around. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Now I'm gonna do the outside of the hand. There we go. I think that looks pretty good on Himeko for the line art. I'm gonna go in and just darken this part. Obviously, because we want that to be noticed also. And also because it's in shadow, actually. More than anything. It's gonna be a deeper shadow. And then we're gonna thicken Artabelinda up here. So we're gonna start with her face. You see them going into the mouth a little bit, just because there's a shadow right there, but not a lot. And I'm actually not gonna do that part because it's supposed to be in the background. And we're framing the face. Doesn't help that my hand is a little bit faster than the program. So I can't really tell that I'm making a more squiggly line until I am done making the squiggly line. There we go. It for the thickening right there. Same thing with her. We're gonna go to the outside. Except for that horn, we're gonna leave it. I had to decide on that one for a second. We're just gonna leave that horn alone. It does not get thick lines because it is in the back. Kind of just want to taper off some of these edges so they don't look so awkward inside, like they just don't cut off. I did not need to do that part. Just needed to do that part. There we go. Clean that up right there. And of course, we're only highlighting, we're only making this part of the hair bigger. Because the rest of it is, of course, in the backdrop. So, if it's in the background, it does not get thickened up. Oops. As simple as that. Only things we want people to be like, hey, that's in the front. And of course, shading will also help with that. We're gonna make one part thicker also because it is a dare. So I'm gonna actually let it taper it out, the dare. Redo that part, I think. There we go. And see, like, it can make your eyes notice it a little bit more. So you guys can see what I mean here. We're going to do the same thing up here. Oops. Went over that pretty perfectly, and then I had to mess it up. These we can do for like a little bit of shadow. And then of course we have to do the hands. Okay. I'm gonna tilt it though so I can do this accurately and as smoothly as possible. And same thing for her. We're gonna outline this arm, but we're gonna leave the bottom part of her alone. But right where the two meet, I'll have to make Artabelinda's lines a little bit thicker just to, you know, make clear what lines are drawn where. Dang it! Me and these lines. Doesn't help that they were like squiggly to begin with. Dang it. Go a lot faster if I could get my hand and eye coordination to work together. That needs to be tapered a little bit better. Anyway, this is where I'm talking about right here. Where the two is separated. Yeah, and I think that's line art. I don't think I need to thicken anything else up here. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so we are gonna save this, and I'm going to set up my stuff for Honkai Star Rail. I will see you guys in about 5 minutes or so. 5 to 10 minutes. Be right back. Alright, I am back. We're gonna do the just chatting stream while I change my stuff here. I gotta pause my pause my music and change my stream name. Edit the stream info. Choo choo. And now I'm gonna put Honkai Star Rail. I didn't get so many, I did get a few free ball passes today. But, just a couple. So, we'll have to see about that and everything. Okay, so now I put my stuff back in the corner. There we go. Oh. Got to turn this down or else it's gonna be super duper loud. There we go. That's probably alright. So today I'm gonna do more of the story mission and possibly some other missions. I tried to do the World Simulated Universe World 3. It did not work out so well. Mostly because I'm under leveled by like 3 levels. It's unfortunate. We're gonna teleport.
Hard work needs hard rest.
I would agree. Okay, we gotta go down. Down and around the corner. Chiyan. Yay! Ooh. I have done my dailies already for the day. It's a giant chessboard.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece.
Yeah. Look at all those things to collect.
Did everything go as planned?
All those books.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable
Heck yeah.
intelligence. I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil.
Well, I guess it's not necessarily the path of evil because nobody really thinks they're evil. They all think they're doing the right thing.
Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return.
Except for that's how you get Mars strikes by being immortal.
Light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the seed of divine foresight will be able to improve its strategy.
Heck yeah.
And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about? The current state. I'm afraid we know next to nothing.
And I didn't get very far. It's pretty sad. I wasn't able to get very far.
Your operation is the furthest anyone's managed to infiltrate. The seed of divine foresight is still striving to answer one question. Is this but the resurgent shadow of an organization silenced 1,000 years ago?
Kind of sounds like they've been lurking, like, all along, you know?
All along. Whatever the case, this sudden reemergence hints at a hidden conspiracy.
They love the abundant sky.
It's troubled
The
me
Eon.
deeply over recent few months. It's hard to tell what all of this is building towards.
More Mara stricken, probably.
Not at all. The disciples' secret letter makes it sound as if we infiltrated their ranks in great numbers. The reality is that only a handful of agents have successfully slipped into the organization. And the majority of them lacked the strength you had to make it back unscathed after their identity was exposed. They didn't have the wisdom or discretion to gain the organization's trust quickly.
Choking on a popcorn husk. It's not great.
An agent can't actually consume those pellets of the disciples. Doing so would mean the end of their life as they knew it.
Yeah, they can't consume those. And then they would know.
The point is, there hasn't been anyone like you who managed to delve into the group's core and obtain so much first-hand information.
But we did get a recipe.
Thousand-handed merciful medicus.
So that means we can start regulating the stuff that they use, right? Just like meth. The stuff that's used to cook meth is highly regulated.
As I see it, there isn't anything particularly alarming about the text. It recalls the acts of the plague's author's warped creatures from an equally warped perspective.
Mm-hmm.
The scripture doesn't have the power to lead people astray. They do that to themselves. But it does feed lies and false hope. The prescription you acquired is beyond.
I mean, unless she's a doctor. Could ask Bailu. We know a doctor. Is it? It's because I don't have it up loud enough. It's because I turned it down
consult with them on
to
the particulars of the prescription.
for the
This will allow
opening,
the
like, credits, the
to have
beginning,
a clear target
whatever.
for creating an
the
antidote.
login screen. Login screen's always loud.
Given that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, it's about time the seed of divine foresight reeled in its net.
Yep.
If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and
I mean,
find
we
me
could put it
anytime.
together. Yeah, we go around and collect all the books. General's diary. Wait a minute. Let's see. There it is. Okay. We're gonna read the general's personal diary. Are you ready? September 7th. I was wandering around the exalting sanctum today, and I saw a foreign Baladian pedaling along the street. I went up and found out that they were selling pets. The animal I saw looked like a house cat, but its body was much smaller. It was lying down on a mat in a bamboo cage, purring and meowing affectionately. However, after the ambrosial arbor took root, most of the Zhanzhou people preferred large and strong pets. I asked the Baladian why this animal was so small and if anyone had shown interest in buying it. The person responded that it is true that Zhanzhou like large and strong pets, but there are also those who love petite and delicate ones. Now that he saw the sparkle in my eyes, he expected that it must be the latter. Perhaps it was fate? I couldn't refuse. The person also said that this small animal is called a grimalkin, and it is one of the species that the ancestors of the Zhanzhou loved to keep during the primeval Imperium era. Today, the strong Zhanzhou house cat evolved from the small grimalkin. This was in line with what I'd read in old texts. However, the grimalkin had been extinct for many years. This made me suspicious, and I inquired about its origin. The person swore to me that though grimalkins were extinct in Zhanzhou, they were bred on many other planets. This animal is truly just an ordinary white grimalkin. It was neither genetically modified nor was it an invasive species, so I could rest assured. How could I turn down after looking after a long extinct little animal to help continue its lineage, especially after petting those tender little paws? Eventually, I paid a hefty sum for the grimalkin and named it Mimi and took it home. Only that I'm too busy with the official business and have little time to take care of Mimi. After thinking it over, chores like feeding it and changing its water should also be entrusted to Qingzhu. I love that his diary. I think so. It's a little white cat, so. So quite possible. I get mail. Yay! My check-in. Also, I am so incredibly depressed. I was hours, literally hours late in redeeming the codes for this patch because apparently they were only good for like a couple of days. So, this is my reminder that next month, when there's another patch, it'll probably be next month, to make sure that I immediately go looking for codes. So that was lame. That was like 300 worth of, the jade stuff. Warm-hearted alchemist.
Why, hello there. Anything I can help you with?
We need information about the prescription. Can you give us some, like,
so,
you know?
This is official Seed of Divine Foresight business, eh? Then I'll do everything I can to assist you.
I wonder what's underneath that curtain.
Let's take a look at this prescription you mentioned.
Yes, Mimi is the lion. Well, apparently, like, it's a much larger... I don't know. Like, I assume that's Mimi.
If this request had come from anywhere else,
But I guess it's
it
a
would've
smaller
seemed like a
version
joke.
of what everybody else
Seed of
has.
Divine Foresight only deals in the serious. I can't understand this prescription. And I imagine that other alchemists won't be able to make sense of it either. I recommend you go directly to the chief alchemist, Lady Dan Shu. Lady Dan Shu is renowned for her unique line of reasoning. She's proposed several prescriptions that would have been incomprehensible to us if she hadn't explained the pharmacology.
Yeah, I like how the males have smaller ears and seemingly smaller tails than the females.
Still,
That's
those
interesting.
same prescriptions have always been able to produce miraculous effects. Lady Dan Shu is a truly gifted alchemist. All the more amazing given her sightlessness. Wouldn't you say?
Her sightlessness? She's
Lady Dan
blind.
Shu likes to pass the time over at Sinwood Pavilion. I'm sure you'll run into her if you head that way.
I did run it. I did head over there. I met her before. She like gave me some miraculous pills or some shit. Some Dr. Voodoo. There she is. Yeah, see, this is history. Oops. Ah!
I've been
Tried to
looking
shoot her with
forward
the
to
rocket.
meeting you. Everyone does. You're the hero who rescued the Vidyadhara healer lady in
Okay.
Exalting Sanctum. I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish
Man,
me to
word
assess.
travels fast.
Can you read it to me? Thank you.
Word travels fast in this town.
A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time.
Of course it will.
I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself.
Oh, you need
Could I?
Vidyadhara bone marrow? Ooh.
Leave your contact
I'm
details
sure that's
with
like
me.
pretty rare, you know?
When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
Seems pretty stressful there. A dreamy one-day tour? I haven't even said anything. Oh my goodness, that was a long text. How do these people write such long text so fast? Fired. Oh my goodness. Oops. I'm gonna try to jump off the platform. Fall to my death. We're just gonna keep going until it tells me that my Trailblaze level needs to be higher. New message. What? does that even mean?
It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there?
These
It's
people
like
are
one
so
of those
convincing.
messages a
Like,
kidnapper
confusing.
sends in a horror movie.
Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
I mean, it could be. She's not wrong. Hey, look who it is!
Hurry up, Chingchua. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
She's gambling again. Playing mahjong.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve. I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Chingchue.
I have her. She's
Even
my
if the
only
sky was
quantum
gonna
character.
collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she
Oh, she likes in height. Oh my god, that's a short joke.
Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
I love that she's multitasking, y'all. Gambling away.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission.
Okay, but she didn't even look at us. She was just like, hey, I know who you are.
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet!
Oh my goodness.
But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind!
Oh my goodness. She is like the epitome of squirrel. And like somebody being where?
That'd be more fun too.
That's me.
Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime.
Celestial Day.
Jade.
Also known as mahjong, obviously.
Victory!
I should just beat all of them.
Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
Pissed everybody off. She's so small too.
I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my
Of course,
curiosity.
Butt would want to play it.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste.
Uh-oh.
Ah, look. Is that
It's a tree. Looks like a tree anyway.
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor.
What would have a good
It was
poker
once
face?
the Xianzhou Loftu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the
She says
Ambrosial
younger
Arbor is an
generation, like
ancient
she's not a
remnant
part
from
of the
when
younger
Xianzhou
generation.
roamed
Like,
the
just how
ether.
fucking old is she?
From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens, and from it celestial bodies hung.
That doesn't sound
Meaning?
great.
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
Okay.
so how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than
Everybody,
Herta's
yeah,
space
it's
station?
true. Everybody here lives multiple
No, that
centuries,
can't
but
be
like,
right.
she said younger generations. Like Ting Yang was like implying that Ting Yang was younger than she was.
Stars hung from its branches. Then how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
They said that that one guy that had just joined the Clown Knights was like 200 years old.
Exactly. Let's just say it was bigger than your imagination.
Okay, okay. I see
Anyway,
you.
it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it.
But we're
Let's
not,
go.
we're not like, we don't see it every day though. Gosh, can't even enjoy this and start saying, oh, it's so boring. How could you be so interested in this? It's so boring. Why?
Cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look.
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close.
No, I don't want to. Not really. I think
Just a
everybody
heads up,
looks like
please
a
don't
young
go running off
waifu.
once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
Oh my goodness.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Sounds like a pain in the butt. Alright, this is gonna be one of those weird things. Yep, sure is. Do the outside first. Oops. Meant to push Q. I just get. Oh, dang it. I messed up again. Keep going round and round. Okay. There we go. It just messed up. I don't know. But I don't think they're adults, though. I don't know. No? But maybe they are adults. Nobody's really said, like, how old they are, like, versus how they grow, you know? Man, there's even Mara stuck here. What the heck?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Oh yeah, I don't have anybody switch.
Time's
Ah. Oh, that's fine.
Here is thunder.
You guys can see
Don't
Ching
need
Chu
this
in action.
style. You're in bad shape.
Yeah. But I don't know. They're kind of like extremely petite. And it's so long lived, they're hard to tell,
I
you
have
know?
no interest in still. The truth of life and death. Revealed
Like, it's
this
super hard to
century.
tell. Like,
It's
obviously
better
Hook
vision.
and Bailu are obviously, like, very young.
Follow my charm.
Conflict is pitiless.
Hey, Endoraptor! How are you? Alright, I'm gonna show you how her enhance works.
Better late than never.
Yeah! So now she has a more stronger attack because she has all her tiles matched up. Actually, did you know the tallest female character is actually the Trailblazer? Probably because of the fact she's even
There's no
taller
time
than
to
Mommy
lose.
Himeko. Probably because it's
Radiant
easier to,
Heed my word.
people speculated that
Show
it's
no
because
mercy.
it would be easier to animate if she were the same size as the male, so.
Here is thunder.
Himeko, I
Wait for
think,
the
is the
tiles
next
before you
tallest.
start counting.
So we're gonna enhance hers again. Oh, we got 2 and 2.
Stay calm.
That's can't do no more. But we got it
Naughty
mostly
children,
powered up. There we
don't
go.
favor the
And then
vigor.
she'll throw away the tile that she doesn't want, and now she's got all 4. And that's how she works. Which is kind of interesting. So you could sit there and like keep drawing tiles until she gets all 4 matching. And then when she does her ultimate, she automatically afterwards has all 4 tiles matching. So when that happens, then her next turn is
Follow my
is
charm.
still like
Conflict
automatically
is
powered up.
That's a set. If I
See?
feel like
That's a
gambling, you
set.
have to choose when to
And now
strike.
she can hit both of them. It turns it into an AoE attack.
Now time.
It powers her up. Bam!
A delicate operation.
Ooh, another puzzle. thing again. There we go. Ta-da! I'm not sure how tall Natasha is. She's not taller than the Trailblazers, so. I think her and Himeko are supposedly close. You can look it up. Because that's how I found out about
That's
it.
a healthy brain.
Just watching some lore
If there's
videos.
medicine, it'll come in handy.
You would think Himeko and Natasha are the tallest, but they're not. Yeah, but they put them together. Like if you go to Himeko. No, if you go to Himeko, the Trailblazer is taller than Himeko.
If there's
Like you can
medicine,
stand by the
it'll
characters
come
in game
handy.
and see that they're taller. I forget who the tallest male is. The Trailblazer is not the tallest male, though. I do know that much. Well, I mean, they're models. That's all that matters is the models in game, Brogath.
It's too late to repent.
There's no time to lose.
Here, there's thunder.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet. Don't need this style.
And then she draws another tile.
Savor the vigor of it.
Who cares what you think? You don't even play the game. You won't even play it. You're too afraid. You're scared.
Clemency, the time is now.
You're scared to play the game. You're gonna get sucked in.
A delicate operation. If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
Ooh, book. Music in this game is like so good. Ooh, there's another puzzle. And a treasure chest.
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
Dang, so many. So many to get. Ooh, another book. Okay. So let's see. I need this one. Yay! Easy peasy.
That's a healthy brain.
Healthy brain. I like how Natasha says that.
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
Well, it wasn't medicine, but it will come in handy. We're following. We're going to the door. Uh-oh. We've been locked
Let
out.
me guess, the gate isn't working?
March 7th.
I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Uh-oh.
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
So possibly you were fired.
She's already demoted me to managing the repository.
Oh no.
What else does she want from me? There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
They locked us out.
Here it is.
You seem familiar.
Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chinchilla for messing up once again.
It sounds like they're having trouble
I knew I defended that
inside.
Diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Chinche, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Okay. Oh no, it's another puzzle. Yeah, okay. I know the rules. Okay, hang on. Gotta get it here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I see now. Okay. There we go. Ah!
Wow,
Like,
you're
you have to, like,
amazing,
pay
Mr.
attention.
Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate.
People the laughing thing. Okay.
Anyone here surprised?
No.
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
We've been ambushed.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
I love the maple leaves. Ooh.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please.
Yay!
Looks like
Victory! Just smacks everybody with the tile.
Conflict is pitiless. Time for the radiant spirit. Heed my
There's
word.
Mimi. Did you see Mimi?
Show no mercy.
That's a set. Look
Da-da-da-da.
at the tiles before you start counting.
We blast everybody. Oh, well, okay. That was pretty. Could go this way, but why would I do that? When I can go get more treasure chests!
Step aside. I have no interest in
Man,
stoking
not
conflict.
hung. I need to get you switched out, buddy. Like, nothing is weak to you here.
This thunder.
It's all electricity and quantum. Oh, I need to. I need to heal Jingguan.
1,000 thanks.
Fish, yes, how? It's Celestial Jade.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
That's what she does. She plays Celestial Jade.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
And once it's everybody's turn, she draws more tiles. And then if she draws enough tiles, it becomes AoE.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Okay, sweet. No, no fish for food.
The time is now.
Only game fish.
There's no time here. This thunder.
Rain down. Goodbye.
Battles are chess games. No two are alike.
Yeah. Chat.
A diamond in the rough.
Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and switch out him. Go ahead and bring her back out. Some of these are against fire. Some healing. Ooh. They're also good for ice. What? Seems so surprised.
Follow my charge.
Nice
Radiant
bringer.
Heed my word.
I mean, I guess
Show
if
no
you win
mercy.
games, you could like buy some fish with the money.
Fights are like gambling. You have to don't need this style.
Savor the vigor of it.
Ooh. So hard to decide what characters to use like all the time. Boom! Oh,
Follow my
I
charge.
see.
Flaming lance. Forward.
Most of these are like, they have weaknesses against ice and stuff too.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
A lot of the mechanical stuff has against electricity. And of course, quantum people.
Nap time.
Nap time. Uh-oh.
Indestructible.
Oh. I picked the wrong one again, but it's fine. We're gonna play for about another 10 minutes, then we'll do whatever pulls I got.
There's no time to lose. Here. This
Because then it'll be time for Mr. Brogath. And of course, if you didn't hear me earlier, he's only like 7 or 8 followers away from getting affiliate. So if you go and give him a follow, I'd greatly appreciate it. Mr. Brogath, what are you playing today? Are you playing more Yakuza 0? Or is it a writing stream today? Ow.
Reach the
Writing
end of the story
today.
in your own way.
That's the way I just came. Probably can't go past here, I bet.
I'm sorry, the Cloud Knights have orders from the Master Diviner to secure the Commission's safety.
You can probably explore that later. A treasure chest.
Looks good.
There's a door to be opened right here. I believe this is the door that was blocking the door. Yep. That's the beginning. A puzzle. Hey, but I've already killed everything, so this should be pretty easy. Okay, so now we get the pickup. Probably back to the beginning, I guess. Gonna go take it to Scarskip, I bet. Where are we going, birdie friend? Yay! More stuffs. And now we run, run, run. Hey, look! Another foxy lady. Mingyu. And there's a spacing.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal.
Ooh, that's
it's the
cool.
pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus.
Okay.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown.
Ooh.
Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou
Oh, that looks
Artisanship
really
Commission
cool.
carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention.
Huh,
Some
interesting.
jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past.
Oh, that's pretty
Take the
cool.
matrix of prescience here as an example.
That's
As
like a
long as
pretty
sufficient
big.
information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to
Okay,
the
but that's
metabolism
really
of
cool.
living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands
Huh.
them.
Interesting. So they're computers. I don't know.
Seems like it. But Jade Abacus does sound a lot better.
It does.
Besides,
Sounds a
ordinary
lot more
computers
elegant.
don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Noose.
Basically,
Even at
everybody
Madame
just gets
Hertz'
their
space
technology
station.
from like one of the
I
eons
never saw anything
in this
related
world.
to Noose.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a jade abacus or a computer? Just like
Exactly.
today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingchue? It makes no difference at all. We're
I mean, I
almost at the
suppose
Matrix
not.
of Prescience Core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Woo woo. I don't need to bust that one. Hey, look, it's our buddy Jingwan too. Jingwan. Hello.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fu Shen,
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune?
Oh,
The Matrix
utter
of Prescience has
disaster.
stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed.
Uh-oh. That doesn't
There
sound
are
like
Stellaron
very...
spirits
That just sounds like
wreaking
a lot
havoc
of
inside
trouble.
the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top
That
of
sounds
all
like
of that,
it's
General,
terrible.
we still have to deal
Totally
with the Stellaron
don't
Hunter
have
you
a
handed
group
to
of
us.
4 people who could
If
help
that's
with
not
that
an utter
sort of
disaster,
thing,
then
right?
I don't know what is.
but you're Fu Shen, the seer, the boundless omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad.
I
and
wonder
then
how
make the
heavy
right
that pendant
decisions.
is.
We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And
Thanks,
that
it looks
is
like it'd be
precisely
pretty
why
fucking
we need
heavy.
you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you?
He's like, that's why I sent those people, right?
Look, help has just arrived.
I love it. He's just like,
Master
chess
Diviner,
game.
I brought you the guests.
He's playing 4D chess over here.
You're so general. Even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Exactly. You don't need to see the future when you're prepared for everything. That's the General's
Entering
motto.
the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here.
She's just like, I thought about being rude. She's like, I
Qingque
could
is
be
often
rude.
unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises. I was waiting for the Matrix of Prescience to resume operations so that you might gain insight into my divination techniques.
I guess she couldn't get it
was rude
fixed
of
in
me to
time.
keep you waiting so long.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Exactly, we
Very
help.
well, then I'll keep this brief. The
We
Divination
fight.
Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals. And eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
Stellaron spirits.
Yes, but you needn't worry. You have
Well,
my
that's good that I
permission.
have your permission, so I don't die.
Qingque will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits, psst,
Eye hath divined our future. We are
March
destined to be
fucking
errand
7th.
runners. Forever. What?
Which magic
Which
word?
magic
Oh my
word?
god.
The universal one? Please? Please. Good enough.
That's like everybody's response to being asked to say please. Like, please. Fine, God. Alright, we is gonna have to stop here for the time being. So let's see. What can we do? So I got Japard leveled up. He's level 43 now. And same thing with Shushang. Well, I don't use her very often. I should probably put these on somebody else. First, like Genuine. And Natasha. And she's already got it. Him, he probably should have some. There we go. And Hook. Is that all I got here? No, I've got a couple more. Let's also, for her, I use her a lot. And then that's all I got. Okay, so we're gonna warp. Let's see, how many I got? I got 2. I got 2. That's for my essentials today. Let's see what we get. And then we'll buy, I guess, a couple of the special Star Rail passes. I believe that's all I have Stellar Jade for. Meshing cogs. Okay, one more. What shall we get? Ooh. What did I get? A shared feeling. I already have that one, but it's still nice. Because I can superimpose. Let's see. I've got 3 more days. I can buy 2. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Choo choo, all aboard the Star Rail. Ooh, 4-star. Mr. Brogath, are you here? Tell me you're here. Tell me you're fucking here. I got your waifu. Look at her. I'm so lucky. Of course, I took a screenshot for that one. Yay. Got the fox lady. Now let's see what else we can get here. Oh, okay then. What we get this time? Shared feeling. Cool. All right. Let's take a look at her. Aww. Let's level her up. And then I can get a... Ha ha ha! I can pull a Star Rail pass. Let's see. Do I have enough to send her? I do. Probably will not have enough to... Oops. Well, we will not have to send her the next time. We're gonna auto add. Probably don't have enough. We shall see. Nope. Don't have enough. We'll get there. Alright. What kind of light cone would we slap on her? Interesting. So what kind of damage does she do then? Electric. Ooh. So if I put her, that's why. That's why you put a Witchy Yuan. Yeah, so we're gonna put this one on because, yeah. I have so many. Okay. Goodness me. Okay, I probably don't have enough to send this. Yep, don't. Well, actually, I can. There we go. I can synthesize. Got enough to do that. Just never bothered because didn't have a Harmony character before. I don't think I quite needed that many, but you know, I have a lot, so. Cool. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll do her relic. We'll just go ahead and do recommended gear here. Excelente. We're gonna warp this final time. See what we get. Maybe we'll get lucky on this one too. Bam! No, it's a blue. Adversarial. Okay. We're gonna warp to the parlor car. We're gonna talk to Pom Pom and listen to my cool music as we fade away. Where's Pom Pom? Where'd he go? To celebrate. Oh no, why is he sweating? Be waiting till we make it. Oh no. Patience can be dangerous. It's a living thing, yeah. We will see. Come with me, take the journey.
You finally got some leisure time.
Come with me, take the journey. Woohoo! I'm so close to getting another one. I got so many new missions. Look at all these missions I haven't done. All these adventure missions. And all slices of life before the furnace. Companion missions. The day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Alright, that's gonna be it for this stream. I will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST for more Honkai Star Rail. Yay! It'll be just Honkai Star Rail tomorrow, so we'll definitely get more of the story done. Maybe we'll do some of these adventure missions that I haven't done.
Do you want
I
to
have
enter
done
the
a lot
Forgotten
of
Hall?
Forgotten Halls. This is my progress so far. I haven't done a whole lot. But, you know, I'm waiting on this to level up because I got so many level up. So, I spent a lot leveling up characters. Other characters, new characters that I got. So, we're gonna have to spend some time leveling up my main few that I like to... I don't know. I like to use all of them, though. Because they're all, like, so situational. So what I like this game for that reason. But also, that's how they get you to spend more money so they can, you know, so they can, so you can keep, like, spending money and trying to get, like, more things to level up and more characters, of course.
Back already?
Well, I didn't want to switch to you, but fine. Oh, look at this one. Okay. Anyway, let's see if there's somebody to raid. Really quick. Well, Luna is doing art. Since we did an art stream, we can raid Miss Luna. Alright, so we're gonna raid Luna, who is pretty cool. She's doing some art today. It does look like she is, I don't know. She's drawing, so we're gonna, she looks like she is drawing a Zelda character, so we're gonna go ahead and raid. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Mr. Brogath, if you will get the raid ready. The raid emotes. Thank you very much. And I will see you all tomorrow. Now that my Twitter is back. We can start tweeting things again. Yay! So, good night, everybody. And make sure you go to Mr. Brogath's stream, who is immediately after mine. Thank you so much.